Hello everybody, Mr. Boutflour here for Friday morning's Oracy Assembly. Each Friday, Mr. Thompson and myself are going to take it in turns to speak to you guys about the skill of Oracy, which many of you will remember is about the skill of speaking and listening. What we would like to do is each week come up with a debate. So this is something that you can do with your families around the table, and you can have some quality conversation at dinner time, talking about this, coming up with reasons for and against. Please remember your Oracy skills that we were focusing on before we had to all come and stay in our homes. One of those things was being the instigator, starting the conversation. Another one of those roles was the challenger, disagreeing. So that's when you can say, well, I thank you for what you say, but I believe that. Or you could even clarify by repeating what someone else has said. And then finally you can conclude it. So there's lots and lots of things that you can talk about. And today's debate is this: learning only happens in the classroom. Okay, have a good debate. Bye. Hello everybody. So for this part of the assembly, I am going to read you a story. Now, I'm aware that I'm speaking to children from the nursery all the way up to year 6. So it may not be fully to your taste, but I've found a really nice, appropriate story, and I have to give a big shout out to Miss Bassie, who recommended this book, and we got it for our little boy Cyrus, and I think it's really appropriate right now. I hope you enjoy it. The story is called The Kingdom of Nothing. Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a very quiet kingdom, not too far away. In this kingdom, as you may have guessed, there lived a queen, a king, a princess, and a prince. They lived under a perfectly blue sky. Most days were filled with sunshine, and at night there were bright stars and moonlight, which you obviously can't see right now. And that was pretty much it. You see, this kingdom was known as the Kingdom of Nothing, because there was nothing in it. No big castles, no little magic frogs, no gold thrones, no diamond crowns, no magical horses, no pots of gold, and no scary things. There was absolutely nothing. The children couldn't even play hiding games in their kingdom because, yeah, as you can imagine, it's difficult to play when there's nothing to hide behind, or underneath, or inside of. But of course, nothing could stop them from having lots of fun. Even though there was nothing in the kingdom, the King of Nothing was still a very generous man. Can you guess what the King of Nothing gave to his children for their birthdays? Can you guess what was in the box? Yeah, nothing! And actually, it's a trick question because there wasn't even a box. So you must be wondering, in what way was the king so generous? Well, he did give his children lots of hugs and lots of his time. And he gave them kisses too. And to make them laugh, he gave them the funniest tickles. The queen was good at tickles too. And because his children loved tickles and hugs and kisses very much, they would tell you that their dad's gifts were truly something. One day, there was nothing going on in the Kingdom of Nothing. So there's really nothing to tell you about on that day there. But, well, the sun was shining, and everyone agreed that that was a lovely thing. Later that day, when the sun sank below the horizon and painted the blue sky a soft pink with shades of purple and orange, the Queen exclaimed, "Look, my darlings, isn't that something?" And they all agreed it was a very beautiful thing. Wouldn't you agree? Soon enough, the moon appeared, shining crisp and white against the now deep black sky, and 1,000 stars popped up, all around it. The prince yelled out, "Wow! Now that is really something, isn't it?" They all agreed that it was certainly something. And there they are, looking up at the night sky. Every night, the king and queen took turns telling the children bedtime stories before they went to sleep. Stories are definitely not nothing. "Good night, my little prince. Good night, my little princess. We love you more than anything in the world." And that is the most important thing of all, love. And that is the end of the story. So that was The Kingdom of Nothing. So I hope you enjoyed it. There was a nice message in that story, a very appropriate message to what's going on for us right now when we have to stay at home. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, I also hope that you have a lovely weekend. Please look after yourselves, stay safe, and come back on Monday morning to watch our assemblies with Mr. Bennett. Okay, look after yourselves, take care, goodbye.